Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Crowley House Flower Farm and Nursery. Today, or this week, we've been busting our behinds to get all of our wreath orders out the door. We are taking out our heirloom mums and potting them up for the winter. We're gonna kind of do a little transition in the greenhouse for that, and we are going to be styling the front porch here at Crowley House, getting it all ready for Christmas. I'm so glad you could join us. If you are here and enjoying our content that Crowley House puts out, please give us a like, follow, and share it with a friend. We'd love it. All right, on to today's video. So it's wreath making season. So if you're looking for a beautiful wreath, we have a lot of options here. We have our Crowley House ones here that I designed. They're beautiful and blue and wintry, stunning, and they come with a little gold bell. A lot of cool. And then I have our ones from Shriners, like this one here. This is our Hearth and Home wreath. These are also custom designed by us. You just buy them through Shriners website and they will deliver to you. They're pretty cool.
So with the mums, we're actually going to be pulling them out, marking them really well, just so we know exactly what varieties they are. And then we will be storing them in the greenhouse over the winter. Next year, we'll be replanting those. So yeah, just trying to kind of clean up our beds a little bit in there and kind of replant the mums.
So we just finished cleaning up all the mums, getting them ready to propagate for next year. Greenhouse is still messy, so we're just trying to clean it up right now.
So I'm here with Kate, and we are just gonna go over the plan for the front porch this year and just kind of come up with a design that's gonna work for just, you know, the season. So we'll see what we come up with.
Okay, so you have these two pots here, right?
Yeah, the wine barrels.
Which, I mean, is there something, these things are permanently in here?
We can take them out and move them.
No, like that's...
But I mean, Keith loves ferns.
Oh no, that's why I was like, I want to like incorporate these. That's why I was like, you don't have to take everything
But
out,
everything
right?
else can come out.
Okay,
Like
right.
all, this is literally like things that just come out.
Yep.
The hostas will
We
just,
can-
yeah, they'll, yeah, it's just all of
Do you
this.
have to pop them in a pot, or do you pop them in the ground for the... Or...
They just die back.
Okay.
So you don't even see them.
Right.
So
you
we
can just cut them down?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can do, you know, go to the, I can take Keith or something like that
Yep.
and just grab some stuff that would look really pretty through there.
Yep.
Or the other thing we've done before is just put in evergreens.
Okay. Oh, right.
Or Keith was asking about doing a couple like pine trees or some
Yeah.
sort of Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Which would look really cool.
Yeah.
And we can completely redo these and put the ferns somewhere. We could put them in that bed.
Right,
you know, we
right.
can move things around.
Right,
It's
right.
not like the end of the world. Some of the pots have like, those have hellebores in them.
Yeah.
That pot comes back really pretty in the spring.
Yep.
We can take it, we can whatever we want, but obviously we take down the hanging baskets, all the terracottas, put them away for the winter.
Exactly.
Clean slate. Did you have some like Pinteresty things pulled up?
Yeah. So if we wanted to do like incorporate some green, but I was actually even thinking even more like a big branch or something,
Oh, yeah, that would
which
be
is totally
super cool.
different or whatever, and then incorporate some cute little like ornaments.
Ornaments.
And then I can pull some out or have the kids like make or paint something, or you know what I mean, or whatever.
No, that's cool.
And then this, which I'm like, this just reminds me of like super, I don't know what type of trees these are, but I don't even know what type of trees we're getting. Like the mini trees.
Oh yeah, we have those.
We do?
Yeah, they're coming.
Okay. So, I mean, I was just thinking, and I was just thinking, honestly, keep it super simple. Like, so if we wanted to do like one
Like
kind
almost
of
like a
big branch or something like that right
with
here, and then just some like little, and I could even like string up some lights on it,
Yeah.
and then have some little things hanging.
I love that.
And then just keep it super, super simple, and then maybe a wreath. Just
And
so
then
they feel
maybe
like a wreath.
two little
Yes.
trees on either side,
Two
just
little
plugged
trees.
right in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done that before. We've done a tree like right there.
Okay.
and then, just clean this up. But that would look super cute.
And I can walk out there with Keith and find like a big branch that we could just stick in.
The hawthorns are really pretty because they do have that red berry. You had one of those on your porch. Right now they look really cool.
Okay.
So you could look for something like that.
Okay.
Even some of the mossy branches, you could look through there and see if you found some with like a little bit of moss on it.
That would be nice.
And then we can just go get a whole bunch of ornaments and the kids could paint them up. I think that would look super cute.
Just, and then like I like, and even like having a wreath or something. You have to have something on your front door, I feel like, or even like you know what I mean? But I'm thinking like simple. So if we just do that with a center wreath and then these two things and then just call it a day.
Yeah, and a lot of times we'll either prop open the door and then have the wreath on the door.
Perfect.
And then that way if it does get too hot in the living room, which have you guys done that yet?
Yeah, it's been a little toasty over. I'm like, oh, this is great.
No, I love it, but sometimes it gets a little warm. Yeah. But it's nice to have that screen door so that you can kind of flush out the house. We can take the flag down. Normally we do this time of year, and you can do like a garland if you wanted to.
Oh, that might be a little. Yeah.
Or, something really simple along just there and maybe down.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
Yep. Nope, I like
it looks cute. Or we could just do a simple wreath, whatever. Just think about it, and it's, it'll be easy for us to do. But I think I'll just, I have to go to the craft store anyway, so I can just drop by and grab some ornaments. We have paint. I think Riley has all that already.
Yep.
And then you can just do a painting project with the kiddos. I think that would be really fun. So it's the next day. We been working really hard in the greenhouse. We're pulling out all of the leftover mums and flowers, just the scraggly ones that we didn't want to pot up for the next year. So that's the plan for today, is just to keep going, clean up, clean up, clean up. It's a hard job, you got to be careful with your back and everything like that. So, but it's got to be done. We've got flowers, literally. We have ranunculus, anemones ready, sweet peas ready to get in the ground, and we're like about a week behind on that. So this is just a big push for us to get it all done today. Part of our porch design that we want to do is not here yet. So we're gonna wait until next week's video to do a full porch design. This week, we're just doing all the cleanup, getting ready to just have a clean slate and start with that. And it just makes it much more enjoyable when we can do that with just a clean slate. As you know, clean house and then you decorate for Christmas, always a win.
So we're just working here in the greenhouse. We just removed all the mums, and now we are weeding along the wall of the greenhouse. And as you can see, there's chicken wire that has been installed on the greenhouse wall. It's actually on both sides. The people that lived here before us would keep chickens in here, and that's why they had the chicken wire up. Over the years, it's definitely rotted out on the bottom, so it's not really attached anymore, so it's not really keeping anything out. Plus, we don't allow really the chickens in here. They don't really free range on the property right now. So as you can see, a lot of the flowers grow up through there, same with the weeds. So it makes our job really difficult, especially during the busy season, to weed these beds when the plants are actually growing up through there. So for now, we just figured it'd be easier to remove all the chicken wire, and then we'll see how this next season goes. If we want to put it back up, we can always get more chicken wire, or if we do allow the chickens back in here at some point down the road, just for bug control or whatever, then we'll obviously put it back up then. But for now, removing it, so it's a happy day for the weeders here on the farm.
Which is you.
Which is me.
just got in our crates of tulips, which is very exciting because that brings the hope of spring and the beginning of winter. So here we have the purple crystal. I believe it's a mix. And then La Bella Punque. I don't know how to say that. It's Epoque. And Advent Grande. And then we also...
Bella Epoque? I don't know.
What is this one? This is Xantrichemene. Charming Beauty.
Let's just go with Charming Beauty.
Those are our 4 crates that we have. I believe they're all mixes. They're not all mixes.
No, and I think we have more coming.
So the sun is out and shining for a little bit. We're supposed to get another inch of rain in the next day, I believe. So what we're gonna do is clean up this back porch as well, get some of the vines off, get some of the pots taken care of, and I think we'll be about ready for winter. The other thing I have to do is move off some of the succulents and put them in the little cottage greenhouse. So we'll be doing that as well. You know, it feels really good to just clean and tidy up the porches, get them ready for the next season ahead, which is the holidays, Christmas. And then it always feels really good, I don't know about you, but cleaning up after Christmas and getting just a clean slate again for the season ahead, which is spring. So this is kind of fun little moment. I'm also thinking through like the porch designs for both of these. I know Caitlin had some ideas for the porch that we're gonna implement on the front porch, but I also want to do something back here, which I've done things over the years, just like simple garland with just a little bit of white lights through it and things like that. But I don't know, I thought about doing kind of like a porch design into the pots, like not taking all of the pots in, leaving some of them out, but I'm not totally for sure. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so I just wanted to quickly show you at the end of the season our containers that we popped up late this spring actually. I got them in late. We had a variegated plectranthus. We had a lavender picotee petunia, blue brilliance. That was this guy here. We had a headliner white rose vane. And then the centerpiece for all of them is the graceful grasses queen tut. I've done the king tut before, but I really like the queen tut. I don't know, you let me know which one's your favorite. But I feel like they did really, really well, even carrying us into this season now, which is fall. We haven't had a freeze yet, so you can definitely tell. Like I have some of the, I think it's called Cascadia coleus in there, and that was kind of a hanging coleus. You can put them into like hanging baskets and things. I actually liked it better for a ground cover than in the hanging baskets, so I tried it in several different places. But that's kind of my takeaway from all of this. The number one thing that did the best for us was the variegated plectranthus. It still is going really nicely and actually blooming right now, which is kind of fun to have this beautiful cascading foliage that is variegated and then with this white kind of spirally bloom. Really, really pretty. So, but sadly, it's time to say goodbye. We're going to clean this up. The grapes are going nuts, you guys. They are just prolific on this fence. I think there is 4 varieties, maybe? Or 3 varieties of grape. It's kind of fun because you see the birds coming and eating them and then flying off again. And okay, we do have our hanging basket that sadly did not do as well. And I think it's just because we didn't have water hooked up to it. We're going to have to address that next year. So we're going to get it cleaned up. The kids are here to help me and it should go really, really quickly. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the cleaning up of the farm and getting a fresh start to the season, which is the holiday season. I invite you to join us next week as we decorate the front porches. We are going to be decorating the whole thing. So it's going to be a lot of fun getting the Christmas booth ready, the tree stand ready, all the things. And I'm just excited because I love Christmas and I love decorating. Oh my goodness, it's going to kill me. All right, until next time, much success in all you do and grow, and we'll be seeing you shortly back here at Crowley House very soon. Bye-bye.